From philosophical concerns, formal ideas, and cultural traditions, artists have used nudity very regularly throughout the history. The concept of nudity became extremely substantial because Greeks decided to rejoice the human body, particularly the male figure. For the Greeks, the male is celebrated as the flawless human or athlete, while the female represents the divinity of breeding. When it came time to the Paleolithic era, the artwork consisted mainly of nude women to depict the area of fertility and its significance. For example, the infamous Woman of Willendorf depicts a naked woman. At that time, the most vital thing was procreation, so the anatomy of the women, specifically her breast and her pelvic areas, were of most meaning to the artist when crafting this statue. The image Khafre is a statue of Pharaoh Khafre, which was created during the ancient Egypt period. The Khafre is a nude art piece that displays the pharaoh's anatomy flawlessly. Majority of the important figures in ancient Egypt were males, which is why their nude artwork is depicted perfectly. The statue of Virgin of Jane is an image that depicts no nudity, but instead the statue of Mary has its focus on the drapery. The heavy details of folds in the drapery around Mary's body gives the women features, and the characterization of a mother and son brings back the purpose of the female nudity back in the periods, which was fertility. During the prehistoric Aegean period of time, Minoan art played an essential role in portraying the life-size statues of gods, goddesses, and kings. One of the most groundbreaking and first known statues from this period is the snake goddess, which illustrates nudity in the female with more detailed body features. Before this statue was made, women were only seen as a fertile image. The snake goddess promoted power of women and proved that nudity in women is not an odd aspect. The nude art first became a common and significant art during the ancient Greek time period, where athletes, religious figures, and heroes were shown completely naked. The image of Lysippos, a nude athlete, introduced a new way of observing art from multiple angles rather than just from the frontal view. Greeks practiced nudity in their daily lives as a celebration of a human body. Men also played the Olympic Games naked. Myron Discobolus is an example of this. Why were the Greeks unwilling to display women nude? Greeks had an idea that men were superior to all. The goddess of beauty, Aphrodite, surfaced as the main character of the nude. The statue displays the naked goddess of beauty and love. The statue's main purpose is the focus on the female physique. She is shown covering and protecting her pubic triangle. Another great piece, Aphrodite of Kindos, is said to be the first nude statue of Greek goddess, which caused a sensation. The Greeks viewed the nude body as a beautiful form of art, and they were very much respected women's features. During this era, the Greeks focused on depicting statues as natural as possible. The sculpture of Doryphorus interprets the perfect man and embodies a nude male athlete or warrior. The sculptor achieved this through harmonic proportions and a system of cross-balancing for all parts of the body. Like we stated earlier, the Greek culture respected the human body and all its perfections and imperfections. All in all, we have discussed many examples of the different ways gender varies when it comes to nudity. Each example shows how much women have influenced each culture. Nudity has always been a part of art, and it will only advance more and more throughout the years of art.